Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be rebuilding, I guess really building, not rebuilding, Paris FC. And well, Paris Saint-Germain is the most famous club in Paris. And well, today we're going to be making Paris FC the best club in Paris. So hopefully you enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. And let's get into this. And as there isn't a real manager from Paris FC in the game, we're going to be using Mr. Joel today, and he will make Paris FC UCL winners. And we start off this rebuild with a big signing. Not really big signing because we're still in Ligue, duh. We started with a great centre-back sign, and we signed our first centre-back from this rebuild with Pacho joining us all the way from Belgium. All the way, it's just one country above. The Ecuadorian joining us for £5.4 million. And we also put our youth academy talent, William Tran, into the first team. And I think we could use him. He is not that highly rated, but so is everyone else in the team. Just like this signing, one of my personal favorite talents that's really gone unnoticed in this FIFA, I think. We'll just show him. Osorio is going to be our main striker this rebuild. I want him to be there when we get the Champions League win, because, well, I used him a couple of times before. I did a rebuild this year that I sadly got fired from, so it isn't a video, but I signed him there and we signed him here for £2.5 million. And the reason why I signed him here is because he was that good in that career mode. And well, I just decided, you know what, we'll use him this time. And with him there also comes another Argentine, this time a midfielder who's joining us. From Racing Club, is a great midfielder. Hopefully, he's going to be a great midfielder, with Nardoni joining us for £2.2 million. We also signed the most signed player in free agent history, Alexis Vega, joining us for free. And these are the players that we've sold. I'm just going to quickly go over them because, we haven't really seen any of them yet, so there isn't really a big transfer going on. So, yeah. I don't really know what to say here, so let's just keep going. Please just hurry up, man. And Caddy is the last player to leave together with Lopez. And after all these transfers, this is what the team looks like. Our goalkeeper, I'm not going to try and pronounce his name, is our captain. He's retiring at the end of the season, so we need to find a new goalkeeper for next season. But right now, he will do, and this is how the team looks, and it's quite good. I think we could get promoted. And halfway through the season, it does look like we could get promoted. Second place in the league, only 1 point behind Saint Etienne, and 1 point above going ump. I don't know how to say that, but not even 1 point above. We're at the same point difference. So let's just go to the end of the season if we don't sign anyone. But we do quickly sign a couple of free agents, with 2 Qatari free agents joining us, Madibo and Ali, both joining us on a free. And now we're looking at the last match of the season. We're already promoted, but we could win the league at home stadium. I just picked a random stadium that's from the EA catalog, so this is our home stadium for today. Hopefully we win the league. It's only a 1 point difference between league leaders Saint Etienne, and if they drop points and we win today, we're first. If we win and they win, we're second. And we're still promoted, so I don't really care all that much, but it would be nice to win the league, though. And we start off with a good chance with Osorio. Like I said, one of the best talents that's been really going unnoticed, scores a good solo goal. And we're 1-0 ahead in only 7 minutes, so that's great. And now Nardoni playing a great through ball to his fellow Argentinian, and Osorio scores his second of the game, and we're 2-0 ahead before it's even half-time, which, we can only hope that Saint Etienne drop points. Because let's be honest, we are going to be winning this game. Nardoni again being involved, Fury, and that's just a beautiful goal. I don't know what to say, that's just beautiful. I really don't have anything to say, and that's just a great finish from our defensive midfielder. And I'm trying to replace him, but you're making it kind of hard for me to do so with goals like this in really important matches. Nardoni, just a simple pass, and Fury, that's beautiful, man. Osorio on the ball. to Tran, our youth talent Tran with number 35. He keeps going, Tran, oh, that's a good finish. And it's 4-0 just after halftime. I'll be honest, we've already won. So, like, the only thing to do is just wait and see what Saint Etienne have done. And after this amazing shot, the whistle is blown and we can see people aren't celebrating that much, but the fans are. So we know what that means, and I think that means that we've won the league. Mr. Joel has done it. And oh, maybe not. Oh, we have. Okay, great. I was kind of scared we didn't. So, I mean, we won the league and we get promoted to the league in our first season with our Capitano. That's our goalkeeper. I mean, I still don't know how to say his name, but it doesn't matter because he lifts the trophy and wins us the league. And what a celebration, guys! You really look like you're having a good time. And as you can see, we've only won the league on goal difference, which, I mean, I don't mind at all. And to start the second season, we're going to be signing another Qatari free agent with Homan Ahmed joining us for free. And we also signed another player, which, I mean, you'll see. And we sign our second Ecuadorian talent with Ramirez joining us as a goalkeeper. Our first goalkeeper, 74 rated, and he's joining us for £7.4 million. And we sign a player that's already known in the league with Unai Simon joining us for only 7.5 mil from Bologna. And we do sign another player for £7.4 million, Stanisic, joining us from Bayern München. And our second player coming over from the Bundesliga is Kral, joining us from 9.8 million from Schalke. And even though we only sold 2 players, Alexis Vega gave us £40 million with his transfer. So we could buy a lot more players with him gone. And this is what the team looks like at the moment. Unai Simon is now our captain because he has a lot of experience. And I thought that, well, I thought it would be good to have him as captain. And halfway through the season, it's not looking good. It's really not looking good. I mean, we're only 3 points behind 14th place, but we're 17th in the league. Which, like, right now, is dangerous. It's really dangerous. We need to stay in the league if we want to get to the Champions League somehow. And to strengthen our bench, we signed a couple of free agents in this transfer window with Valuena and Niakate joining us. And 1 player leaving, but only on a loan, with Modibo leaving us on loan. And we do save it. We're still in the league after season 2. We somehow get out of the relegation zone. And we're now staying in the league. 14th place isn't great, but it also isn't bad. So I'm happy about it. And I mean, it's not really surprising, but we didn't win the Coupe Nationale. I mean, like I said, it wasn't really that big of a surprise. We do sign Yuri Bersici though before the season starts. So that's a great left back in our team. And our actual first signing of the third season is a free agent with Dragan Dragovic joining us for free. And our second player to join us in the third season is Nathan Ake. I thought we could get a bit more experience in and a bit better players. So Nathan Ake is going to become our starting centre back from now on. And for the third season, we get a third goalkeeper with Hugo Lloris joining us for only £4 million, 37 years old. Still a really good signing for us, 84 rated. I think he can do a great job for Paris FC. And we sign a second Dutchman with Koopmeiners joining us for £40 million from Chelsea. And another player joining us is Adama Traore from a free agent to Paris FC. And I think we did a really good job to transform our team into a great team. And we also sell a lot of players with almost half our starting lineup leaving us for quite a bit of cash, and that's the reason why we got so much money to pay for better players. And halfway through the season, it does look a bit better, let's be honest. We're third in the league somehow. I mean, I thought we would be like 5th or something, 7th maybe. But third in the league is really good. Like last year, we were 17th in the league halfway through the season, so I really don't mind this. And this is what the team looks like halfway through the season. Unai Simon still being our captain, and Osorio and Tran, our biggest talents, together with Pacho, really growing really well. And we finished the season in 2nd place, which means that we're playing Champions League next season, which, I mean, is just really good. It's really good. I mean, I don't think we'll get very far, but playing Champions League is better than not playing Champions League. But that's not all. We're in our first final of the series of the video. We're in the Coupe Nationale final and we're playing Nantes. And maybe we could win our first like big trophy here. I mean, I said Nantes, I meant Saint-Etienne. One of the two teams that have been promoted like 2 seasons ago are now both in the final of the cup, which is really weird, but I don't mind it at all because we've already beaten them a couple of times in the first few seasons. So I think we could do it again in the cup. Please, Paris FC, get our first major trophy. And we're playing really well with this attacking play from Osorio and Tran. Osorio back to Tran. Tran shoots and it's a good save from the keeper. Osorio plays it back to Tran again. This is an absolute super duo. Tran keeps going and he scores a beautiful goal to give us the lead in the 38th minute of the game. 1-0 to Paris FC. After a bit of trouble, I mean, it isn't great really. Should have defended it really a lot better, but Saint-Etienne also get a goal and it's 1-1 in the 55th minute. Osorio going all alone. Osorio, he scored a winner for us. I mean, like, this is what he does. This is what he does. Osorio pulls a great play, great dribble, great action and a great finish to give us the lead again. But that isn't going to be the end of Saint-Etienne because they play really well and force a good save from Hugo Lloris. But eventually, with a couple of mess-ups, which really quite scared me to be honest at the time, we won the cup. Our first major trophy with Paris FC is the Coupe Nationale in the stadium of our biggest rivals, let's be honest. I mean, it's our city rivals. We've won a cup in their own stadium. So Saint-Etienne has been beaten and we win the cup with Paris FC. And Unai Simon, one of our older players, is now going up to lift our first trophy of this video. I mean, first major trophy of this video. Coupe Nationale is our first big celebration. And because we were second in the league and won the cup, we got a lot of money to spend. So we signed Ferland Mandy. He gets to take the old number from Tran, and Tran gets number 8. We signed Mandy for 30 million and we signed Redzig for £0. And we also signed another Frenchman for the left side, Saint-Maximin, joining us for £25 million. And I mean, I just wanted to use him in one career mode, to be honest. And I think this is a really good time to use him. And we also get another free agent with Pedro Ferreira joining us on a free, together with Bonaventura also joining us on a free. And a goalkeeper for the bench is going to be Jack Butland, just so we have a bit more squad depth. And this is how the team looks like at the moment. Lloris is going to be upgraded to captain and Pacho is our highest rated player now, 87 rated. And well, I'm not going to tell you every single free agent that we sign because we do sign a lot of free agent players that are regents like Wagner and Cardoso. Like you can see them on the bench here, but we're not going to use a lot of them, so you'll just see them here. Yeah, these are all the players that we sold. Ali didn't really work out for us. Unai Simon was our captain, but is now sold to PSV because I couldn't really reject 11 million for a 30-year-old player. And well, that's the only real big player leaving us, to be honest. And halfway through the season, we're second in the league, only 2 points behind Paris Saint-Germain and Olympique Marseille at the same points as us. So it could be tight for this Champions League spot, but don't really mind it at all because we're doing really great in this career. But sadly, we don't make it out of the group in the Champions League, so we'll just have to focus on the league and maybe we'll get to the Europa League final. Okay, this looks really scripted, but somehow for the second time that we're second in the league halfway through the season, we could win the league on the last match day. If we win this, we win the league. If we win against Lille, we win the league. If we lose and Paris Saint-Germain win, we don't win the league. Like, it's a really tight league again. And we could win our second league. I mean, like the league, doesn't really matter all that much. We need to win the League One. I just want to win it, to be honest. We don't even really need to because, I mean, we'll still qualify for the Champions League, but I just want to. And we do get the first chance, but since Maximin to Koopmeiners to Osorio, and Osorio with a great shot, but a good save by the Lille goalkeeper. Tran plays it back to Koopmeiners plays it through to Osorio, and Osorio with a great turn to lose his defender, shoots and scores. It's the 1-0 where we've been searching for a while. It's the 57th minute at the moment, and I mean, this is like the second chance, and we've been really trying to get a goal, but we haven't gotten that many chances, and we could win the league because of this goal. Adama Traoré plays it through to Osorio. Osorio plays it back to Tran. And Tran sees Koopmeiners running straight through the middle. Koopmeiners all alone. And what a finish. It couldn't have been better in the top corner. It's almost perfect. It's legit one of the best goals we've had so far. It's an amazing shot and it gives us the 2-0 lead. And like I said by the last goal, this could mean that we win the league in our third season. I kind of forgot, to be honest. And after a mistake by the defenders from Lille, Koopmeiners plays to Osorio. Osorio plays through to Tran, and William Tran, that is bloody filthy. You didn't have to do it. You could have just easily put it in, but you had to do it with a scissor kick. Not really sure why he did it, but he did, and I don't mind it at all. With a new number 8 on his back. Oh, it's just a beautiful goal. I mean, it was an open goal, to be fair, but like, you just destroyed their dignity, so I don't mind that at all. And we could completely ruin Lille's day with Osorio just banging another goal last minute, making it 4-0. 4-0 once again. It's again a 4-0 win to win the league. Like, you couldn't write it. You really couldn't write it. And as I said before, if we win the league. And so we did. Paris FC have beaten Paris Saint-Germain to the league title. And I mean, that is just a whole new derby to be played once more this season. But Hugo Lloris, now captain, lifts the league trophy for us just to win. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Let's go on to next season. And Hugo Lloris is gonna be departing us from a free transfer to Inter Milan. I mean, not really sure what to say. He won the league with us, so I don't really care. And well, I said we're gonna go to the next season. We're not. We're gonna be playing a Europa League final, and we could get the double in, our fourth season, I guess. Back-to-back matches being played in this video. That's a rare occurrence. But today we're going to be playing against Olympique Lyon. So again, another French team we're going to be playing against. And this time we're playing in Bilbao for the Europa League trophy. And we could get our first European trophy right here. Please, 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 please. This would make our season even better. And Verlan Mendy, with great defensive play, sees Saint-Maximin, sees that he's free, plays the through ball over the heads of the defenders, and Saint-Maximin has the pace, needs to slow down to take a touch, cuts inside, pass to defenders, and he just finesses it into the bottom corner to make it 1-0 for us in this final. And the great goals just keep on coming with Osorio with an overhead kick in the Europa League final to make it 2-0 to Paris FC. I keep saying Paris, I don't really know why, but Paris FC 2-0 lead in the Europa League final. Let's flipping go. But the good times don't last, because that's just horrible defending. It's a great play from Lyon, but it's really bad from us, and they do get one goal back, so it's gonna be a bit more tasty, baby. William Tran cuts inside, plays Osorio through. It's a great through ball past the defenders. Osorio just has to finish, and that's a beautiful goal. Could have walked like 5 meters further and shot. Could have walked 10 meters further and shot, but he just thought, you know what? I am Osorio, and he shoots and he scores once more. And Osorio has to be one of our most important players in our final matches so far, because he scored so many goals for us in the final, in every single final that he's played in. And this is another great goal. William Tran plays it through to Adama Traoré. We're on the counter here. Adama with the pace. He still got the pace, and he still got the power, I guess. He still got the power to score, and he scores the 4-1. And we've completely destroyed Lyon, and we could say that we've already won our first European trophy. And we do win, of course. I mean, it wasn't really a challenge, let's be honest. But a 4-1 win means that Paris FC are Europa League champions. Hugo Lloris is our captain and he's going to be lifting up the trophy. But I mean, it's kind of sad to see him go because I really wanted to use him for like a while more. But it doesn't matter because we still put together a great team to win our first European trophy. And after this, our next stop is going to be lifting the Champions League. Because that's the only trophy we haven't won so far. So please, guys, we can do this. And of course, we did win the league with Paris Saint-Germain losing their last game. So that's even better. And we also won the trophy champion. I mean, it's like the Community Shield basically. And I'm not going to play those matches. But that means that we've won 3 trophies in this season. The Coupe Nationale, we haven't gone to the finals. The Champions League, I mean, of course, we were knocked out of the group stage. Real Madrid win again. And the Europa League, of course, we won. And our first signing of Season 5 is the Messi regen from the free agents list. Miguel Prieto joining us for free. And we also signed a new center back from somewhere in the league. And we sign him from none other than city rivals Paris Saint-Germain. And Adriano Andrade joins us for £46 million. And because Hugo Lloris left, we need to sign a new goalkeeper. D'Angelo is coming from Stade Brestos to join us for £40 million. And then our biggest signing so far with Tchouaméni joining us for £99 million coming from Chelsea. I mean, I want to win the Champions League, so we need to get big signings. And I mean, Tchouaméni for 99 mil is a pretty big signing. And another French defensive midfielder is also joining us with Boubacar Kamara joining us from Southampton. And well, our team is looking really good right now. We bought him for about £60 million. And we do sign a new right back with Dodo joining us for £70 million. I mean, we didn't really have a lot of cash left after those signings, so he's coming for £70 million. Not that much, but still a good signing. And this is what the team looks like at the moment. Osorio has been made captain because, I mean, he's just been so important for us. And I think, even though a couple of players have lost rating, I still think it's a great team to play the Champions League in. And as you can see, we did sell a couple of players. Koopmijn is leaving us for our city rivals, even though we bought for our city rivals. And like I said, I don't really show every single free agent transfer. Stanisic and Nathan Ake both leaving us for different teams. And Recic, I mean, he was a substitute, so it don't really matter that much. Adam Traoré also leaving us and Nardoni also leaving us. And I mean, I'm really sad about Nardoni leaving, but he just wasn't growing in overall rating, so had to go. And I mean, we're still second in the league halfway through the season. I mean, it's kind of becoming a trend, to be honest. So let's just go to the end of the season and hopefully we can do something there. Because as you can see, we're through in the Champions League, so we could win the Champions League in this season. And I'm sorry about the quality of, well, this part of the video, but we did make it to the Champions League final. We beat Sporting Portugal in the semi-finals, beat Roma in the quarterfinals, and beat FCSB in the round of 16. We didn't win the league, sadly, though. But that doesn't really matter because we are in the Champions League. We did again win the trophy des Champions. And we didn't even reach the final of the Coupe Nationale. So the only thing we have left to play is this Champions League final. And this will be the last match we play in this video. Either if we win or not win, this will be the last match. And I think we put together a really strong team. City is our opponent this final. And well, I'll be honest, I do think we can win this. I do think we can beat City. Because even though we've had a really easy way up to the final, it doesn't really matter. I have a lot of good feelings about this team. Like, as you can see, we really did go through on an easy path, but it doesn't matter because our team has to be one of the most enjoyable teams I've played with, to be honest. Because, let's be honest, Osorio, great player that suddenly signed. William Tran, our Youth Academy talent, not being the best ever is also something that's pretty great in my opinion, because that means we don't really have one player that's better than the rest. Tchouaméni joining us for the first season and immediately being in the final. I have a lot of hope for this team. And this is what the lineup looks like. We have D'Angelo, D'Andrade, Dodo, Pacho, Mondi in the defense, Camara, Tchouaméni, Prieto, Tran and Saint-Maximin at the midfield, and Osorio being a lonely striker up top. And I do think this team is amazing. So please, Paris FC, win the Champions League before your City counterpart. And we do get the first chance with Osorio with a great little dribble, nothing really special about it, but beautiful pass to Camara. Boubacar Camara plays it through to Prieto. Prieto, golazo, 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 goal, 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 goal. Ankara Prieto. The regen of Messi scores our first goal in the Champions League final for Paris FC, and it's a beauty. And after a throw-in and a beautiful, not really beautiful, Carbone plays it through to Haaland, and Haaland just scores on his weaker foot in the air. It's a good volley, it's a beautiful goal to be honest, but that's not what we wanted to see. It's a great little bit of skill by their midfielder, and should have got there first to be honest, but it's a good finish and it's 1-1. Prieto he's having a really good game right now. Tchouaméni plays it to Saint-Maximin, and Saint-Maximin with a beautiful bit of skill and then a beautiful finesse goal. And this has to be one of the best goals I've scored in the Champions League final in career mode this year. Oh my god, what a spin. Completely turns around the defender to make him look silly, and then just finesses it past Ederson for a beautiful goal. And it's a 2-1 and we have the lead again. Prieto once again really important. Osorio could make it 3-0 and he doesn't. I mean, I said 3-0, I meant 3-1, and this could have been a beautiful goal for our captain, but it wasn't meant to be. It was a good shot though. Cocu gets a great chance, plays it through, and it's a beautiful tackle by Pacho. I just had to throw it in there because, I mean, I haven't really shown him much love, but right now he's a 91 rated player and he's our best player in the team by a mile, and I signed him as the first player in the entire career mode. Osorio gets the ball from a corner kick and just goes. We're almost in the last 10 minutes and Osorio just runs. He just runs. It doesn't matter. He keeps going. He finds Prieto. Prieto shoots and it's really far wide. But it doesn't matter that shot went wide, because we do win the Champions League even before Paris Saint-Germain won the Champions League as Paris FC. So, as you can see, oil money doesn't win everything for you. But we win the Champions League. Manchester City lose the Champions League final. And, I mean, a 2-1 win, I mean, it's basically our most, let's say our most difficult game so far this season. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we won our big trophy that we wanted to win. And we did it with a beautiful team, a beautiful squad. 2 beautiful goals in the Champions League final. The best goal I think I've scored in a final with Saint-Maximin. And I mean, even though Osorio didn't score, he will lift the Champions League. And I think he's been our best player in this career. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. I'm really happy that Osorio has grown as much as he did in this career mode. And I'm really happy that the Pacho grew as much as he did. So Pacho and Osorio are my man of the matches for this video. I want to thank you all for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And well, I'll see you around. Goodbye.